you're sitting in
Oh, I'm
stage
so
direction.
sorry.
Yeah,
No,
it's our traditional.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Okay.
Amanda.
So do we have all the minutes, one more here. Stage directions? Okay.
Then or now, settle down, Cass.
I own some says.
By Paul Trupia. Then or now is a look back on a typical American family in the years after World War II. Change is happening. The country is recovering, families are growing, technology and conveniences are becoming a way of life. The priorities and values of the family of the time come to life in a typical morning. That way of life is compared to life as it exists now, where technology is everywhere, social and political issues more uncertain, and personal time more elusive. Nonetheless, priorities must still be established. Then or now compares family life and values as they once existed and how they may exist now. Cast. Millie. A young mother, late 20s, in the early 1950s. She is conservative, neat, and orderly, and concerned about the welfare of her family. She worries about how pieces will fall together. Charlie. Millie's husband. He is an energetic man and father, late 20s, early 30s, excited about the changes happening in society and how to participate in it. He balances Millie's worry with optimism and clearly knows his priorities. Sadie.
Oh, that's me.
Millie's slightly older sister and confidant. She faces the same issues as Millie, but more optimistic. Narrator. A man, baby boomer around 60, who sets the stage and explains the background for each scene and ultimately gives his opinion. Mandy.
That's me.
A modern-day woman and mother, late 20s, a working mother. She is involved in the culture and technology of the current times and worries about its effect on family. And Rob, Mandy's husband, early 30s, a hard-working man trying to prioritize his time as he tries to make sense of society of the present day. Place, the kitchen of Charlie and Millie DeMarco. Time, summertime, early 1950s. Setting, a kitchen table with a neatly arranged table setting. Charlie is dressed in pants and a white shirt, sports jacket, and suspenders. Millie has on a flared, pleated dress with an apron. Her hair is neatly arranged on top of her head. There's an ironing board on the side table with an old record player, Victrola, some Life magazines, and a newspaper of the times. The scene opens in ghost lights with Charlie looking at a record and Millie ironing. Begin. As the lights come up, Charlie puts the record on the Victrola. The music of Glenn Miller's In the Mood blends in with increasing volume. As the music hits full volume, Charlie grabs Millie away from the ironing board, and they begin to dance energetically as if in a ballroom, ignoring that they are in front of the kitchen table and an ironing board. After a minute, the action freezes once again. Narrator.
Meet Charlie and Millie DeMarco as they were a few years after the end of World War II. They've been married for almost 10 years now, but like so many other couples of the era, spent much of that time apart as war raged abroad. The place, let's call it New York City, Astoria to be specific, but it could be anywhere. It really doesn't matter because like so many other couples of the era, they have a lot of catching up to do.
The narrator exits. Charlie and Millie continue to dance until they hear a knock at the door.
I have to get that.
It's your sister, just tell her to come in.
Come in, Sadie.
Sadie, mid-30s, attractive, mildly plump, figure dressed the same as Millie enters.
I know it must be Saturday because I could hear the music from across the street and I figured Charlie must be off today.
As if changing dance partners, Charlie walks over to a very willing Sadie and they dance energetically.
I'm working tonight, but I'm off now. I see you can still move.
Easy, I'm not 25 anymore.
Oh, well, you could have fooled me, young lady.
They stopped.
Got a pencil and paper? I want to give you our telephone number.
You actually got it? How does it work?
Don't really know yet. There is no one to call. The man from the bell company said it has a dial tone, so it'll work.
Okay, what's the number?
Yellowstone 28097. You just need to dial YE.
YE28097?
Yes.
We're getting ours next week.
We are?
We need one.
We don't. We survived all these years without one. I could use Sadie's if I need.
Oh, I'm not about to go running around the neighborhood every time I need to use a telephone. Most people already have one, and in 10 years, everyone will have a telephone. You'll see.
Just another expense.
Oh, it's only a few dollars a month.
I think it's a good idea. I'll have someone to call.
You live across the street.
Oh, I should yell out, Millie! Millie! Charlie's right.
It's communication of the future. So is television.
Television? You didn't. Tell me you didn't buy a television.
Oh, no, of course I wouldn't buy one without talking to you, but
But what?
we're buying a television.
No!
Yes!
No, we can't afford it. I thought we agreed to save for a house.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket, stop with the money. A couple of extra hours a night on the weekend, and within a month, I'll have enough.
And I'm here alone again with your 6-year-old daughter.
Our daughter. As a matter of fact, I promise you could clean the car with me tomorrow. It's only a few extra nights. I promise. Besides, pretty soon I'll be broadcasting live theater and movies, not just ball games on the news.
You're unbelievable.
Sammy has one. He loves it. Jim and I are going to the A&P. Do you need anything?
I do, but I'll go tomorrow when Charlie's off. He has the car and I need to pick up things for Donna's birthday.
Love that car.
Another toy.
I'm afraid to ask.
Oh, 450. But it's in tip-top shape.
He's like an old lady with that thing. One little speck of dirt gets on it and he's out there with the rag.
I like it. What make is it?
1948 Hudson.
Jim wants a Studebaker, but I like yours.
Want to go for a spin, Sadie, my lady?
Next time, Charlie, my boy. But I don't have time now. Don't you want to rest? I thought you had to work.
Yeah, tonight. Rest is not something I have time for.
Life of the party Charlie, always running, and now with that car.
What are you getting Donna?
A bike, a 2-wheeler.
I thought you were worried about her riding that in the street.
Only on the sidewalk. Once in the street, it goes into the junkyard.
All her friends have them.
How many people are coming to the party?
Lots, that's all I know. His brother Sam, Ida, and the 2 kids, Tony, Millie, and the girls, Jenny, the twins, my cousins from Ravenswood, his parents, you, Margie, Christina, Jim, Sal, Joan, and the baby.
Bessie?
Bessie and her girls, Joe from Brooklyn and his kids, Papa and all her little friends from down the street. I didn't even want to think about it.
Could you beat that? These parties are getting like weddings, except the bridal party is a lot younger. Remember Christina's party last year? There must have been 30 kids running all over the place. You with the one on the way. Good luck.
I read in the paper that so many kids have been born in the last 5 years, they're calling it a baby boom.
Boom is the right word. That's what this place is going to look like, happened to it. An atom boom.
It's for the kids. Grown-ups will just have to have some coffee and cake and stay outside.
The men will, you mean? You'll find a corner somewhere and disappear till it's over, smoking your cigars.
Better they go outside. Those cigars stink.
Yeah, I told him that. It'll be the women who'll be running all over the place, keeping track of who said what to who needs to be changed, and watching the kids don't fall out of the window.
While the men gab.
Women gab, men discuss politics.
Oh, they discuss politics. What good does it do? They are all the same since Roosevelt.
Oh, I don't know about that. I like Ike. He has this great plan for an interstate highway system.
Just what I need, more time in a hot car.
Oh, come on, just open the windows and you get a nice breeze when you're driving along at 50 miles an hour.
The good thing is that we're a big family. Everyone will help out. Christina's party was fun, and you need to get off your feet every now and then. How much longer?
October.
It's a boy this time. I have the name already.
What if it's a girl?
It's not.
A boy is nice.
It would be. We have a lot of girls and you don't want to carry on the name.
Except they'll need separate rooms eventually, and we'll be stuck in this shoebox.
Again with that.
I think that after a few months, after the holidays, when the baby gets a little bigger, I'll ask Mom to watch him for a few hours a day and go back to my old job at Lofts.
You will do no such thing.
Yes, just part-time.
Not at all. You're their mother.
It's not like I'm leaving them with strangers.
No!
We need space. We cannot stay in this crappy apartment. We need to save a little bit so we can get our own place.
Why do you think I'm working 2 jobs? Oh, sure, we don't have the money now, but we will. I have 6 brothers and sisters. You have 5. We shared a bathroom down the end of the hallway in Brooklyn. Our parents didn't even speak English. It was tough, but you know what? We survived. All of us. Everyone pitches in.
We survived, but it was not pleasant.
Oh, I'm sure it was hard, and it's not something my children will experience. I don't mind the work, and I remember I just fought in a war. The government knows that. They're helping families like us get back on our feet.
The government? Can you rely on that?
Oh, sure you can. Trust me. I'll find a way.
Kisses her on the forehead.
I do. I just want to help out.
Oh, you are. You need to be here for them. For me. Oh, believe me, by the time my son is able to walk, we'll be proud owners of a 2-family house over by the park.
Oh, you have it picked out already?
Oh, not yet, but I know what I want. I know what we need. It's almost 5 o'clock. I wanted to check the oil before it gets dark.
Kisses Millie begins to exit.
See you tomorrow, sister-in-law. We'll dance.
I'll be ready.
He grabs Sadie, dances a few steps, then exits.
What do you think?
About what?
Working part-time.
Oh, no. At least not yet. If you need to, I know where to go, but I have a feeling things will work out. Charlie's a good man.
That he is.
The lights fade. The stage is quickly reset to reflect more modern times with various props, tablet computer, headsets, cell phones, indicative of today's technology. A man and a woman enter, take seats at the kitchen table. The action freezes. Narrator.
Let's fast forward a bit. So today you meet Rob and Carolino, a modern day couple in modern America, awash in technology, convenience, and mobility. A more affluent society, highly educated, globally aware, and socially conscious. A new ball field has been built, but the players must still play the game.
The narrator exits. The light go up from Ghost. The couple is seen at the table together. Neither is looking at each other. Rob is intently reading his tablet computer, sipping coffee as he reads his email, occasionally glancing at his cell phone. Mandy is looking up a number on her cell phone as she sips a cup of coffee in front of her.
My brother says hello.
How's he doing?
Hanging in there. He's got an interview down in San Antonio that he's hopeful about.
I thought he's in Dallas.
No, Carol. No, Carol and the kids are in Dallas. He's in Laramie, about 50 miles away or so.
How long has he been out of work?
Going on 18 months. Hard to believe. He has a PhD in applied science and applied physics, and no one wants him.
He has a PhD in self-applied chemistry, if you ask me.
He stopped.
Not before it stopped him and ruined his marriage. You know they make these things so complicated I can't even open my file without 50 different passwords. I wish I could say, open up the RZB file, and it opens.
They have voice recognition units.
Not for me, they don't. I can't understand this one. I can see Joanne imitating my voice and activating my emails and Facebook account. I'll be opening up email from dating services for 12-year-olds.
Only the guy will be 56.
He may not even be a guy.
So, are you working from home today?
No, I need FaceTime with George.
40 miles each way plus the toll. The dollars are mounting up.
Tell me about it. The gas alone is a fortune. They give you all this equipment, but then don't trust you that you will work a full day from home.
Pretty soon it may not even be worth it.
It's not worth it now, but as long as I'm putting something away so that 3 kids can go to a decent college, I have to. How's BMR Financial these days?
I'm struggling. They cut over 50 people, and our leaders are on our ass about credit line. I'm doing the work of 4 people, some of which is way below me.
Are you safe?
I think so.
Now that makes me feel real confident. You need to look around.
I can't. I have too much time invested. I'll lose retirement and benefits. I'm sure I can't rely on the government to help out.
Well, did you look online, monster.com or something?
No, they monitor that and fire anyone who posts a resume.
Would they really? I guess they would. My place fired this woman who was shopping online for lingerie, no less. These days there is so much out there to find and so easy to find it.
The best job may be dirt digger. Someone who looks for dirt on anyone. Look at the politicians.
They're all full of crap anyway. All these family values guys who are, oh, so sorry when they get caught with a hooker or their secretary.
And it's not only men. The girl the senator carried, she got over $1 million to tell her story on TV.
Only $1 million?
Well, it seems that if you look good, have a name, lots of money, and have spent less than 4 years in San Quentin, you can run for office.
I would have held out for $2 million and sold t-shirts.
Or coffee mugs. So what are the kids up to?
Same, I guess. Paul has a game, Jessica has dance lessons, and Joanne will be on the computer all day doing whatever teenage girls do nowadays. I have to have a talk with Consuela today and see if she needs any money.
I'd love to see Paul's game.
And he would love you to see him.
So when is it?
Today at 3 under the Throgs Neck Bridge.
Ah, damn it. I have to run into the city and meet with Folger this afternoon.
Again, it's Saturday, Rob. We need to fix up around here.
You going in?
I have to.
Do you? Sorry, I don't need to spend more time at home with the kids and with you. Sorry, I know I need to spend more time at home. I know I need to spend more time at home with the kids and with you.
Oh, you remember her, do you?
Ah, stop, come on. What time did they get up?
Soon. Consuelo will be here in a half hour. Joanne is probably up already. Hope she's not going to be late. Sometimes she takes some liberties with her hours.
Do the kids like her?
They love her. They're picking up all her habits.
Well, that's not good.
It's not, and that bothers me like I can't tell you. Sometimes I feel she's more a part of their growing up than me.
Well, it'll work out.
I suppose. It's just that, I don't know anymore. Everyone has abandoned us. Everyone moved away. My sister's down in Florida, all alone again. Companies will fire you for the littlest thing. Everyone is greedy and out for themselves. The government is run by incompetents and liars. The media spins the news to support their agenda. And all we do is pay taxes and hope we don't get sick.
Yeah, I know, that's scary sometimes.
Sometimes. Plus you can't let them go anywhere on their own with all the crazies out there. When I was a kid, I walked to and from school with my girlfriends from 3rd grade on.
So did I. I didn't want to be dropped off. Can't do that now.
Ever think how our kids will afford to buy a house or function on their own? Ever think of who will take care of us when we get older? Ever sit back and think if we're doing the right thing?
Yeah, well, it'll work out.
Gives her a hug.
You have your father's optimism.
He was a good man.
So are you.
You know, I think I'm gonna stop work a little early. Maybe I can skip this charade this afternoon.
I may just do the same.
Maybe we'll catch a ball game.
See a rising star.
Then out to dinner?
No, I'll make something for all of us.
Sounds nice.
Next week you can take me out. Maybe someplace with music so we can dance.
Dance? I've forgotten how.
Lights fade to ghost and they exit. The narrator enters once again and moves to center stage. Narrator.
So, my friends, there you have it. One man's view of the world, perhaps with an admitted bias towards nostalgia. We survive, we expand, we find new things and different ways to do old ones. We seek affection, comfort, companionship, and certainty. In the end, be it then or now, family is the priority, the core value of human civilization. That doesn't change. Still, you can help but reflect back and think of your own life, your own trials and testimonials, the way life came at you. Progress, no doubt, but for me, personally, I'm glad I was born when I was and had the family I did. For me, my family, and for so many others back then, it was the best time of our lives.
Paul,
Yes.
come on up. Oh, thank you, thank you. I've seen you. I've seen you in a play, probably a few.
Hang in, you're almost there.
Oh, no. So they were read in the canon at different places?
No.